All right, y'all, so we back on this 2K24, and hold up real quick. I forgot all about this. I'm new. I got to start all over. First time. I have to change this outfit real quick. I mean, the 2K outfit, I ain't gonna lie. All right, now we back. It's a lot better. Now we back. Look at the outfit. Look at the drip. Let me stop. I don't care. Some of y'all probably wondering where I've been in the past few days, and I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason why I've been going is because I've been watching a little bit of Mortal Kombat 1 because that's the next game besides 2K I've been trying to get a decent feel for alongside 2K. But the only problem is I didn't get the game yet because I didn't get the premium edition. So as a result, I gotta watch other players play it because the regular edition don't come out to the 19th, which is 2 days after my birthday, which is today, and the 17th is my birthday. So MK1's gonna be like a little early birthday gift to myself. So I've been watching Nicholas Claxton from the Brooklyn Nets play it.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, Goro's gotta be the GOAT on Astra. Cause you get like
So for those wondering, that's what I've been doing. But anyway, we back on 2K24. And in this video, as the title states, we're showing y'all the builder. More specifically, my build for the video. Now, before I get into this whole build right here, I'm gonna say right now, there is no best build. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, and I'm probably gonna say it in the video later on, but I'm just showing y'all what works for me. Y'all can take notes if y'all want to, and just, take notes and jot down what y'all see. If y'all like anything y'all see, if y'all plan on making another build. But anyway, y'all, with that being said, enough talking. Let's get into the builder. All right, so now we on the my player builder, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this build, as you can see, my build right now, all the attributes is already put on. This build don't got that many weaknesses to it. It got like probably 2 out of this whole builder, and I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna get more into that a little bit later on. But anyway, look right here, close shot at 50. I don't care about close shot. I'm a point guard. I don't need it. Driving layup is 75 because Mike Wayne said that, I think 75, I believe he said, was the cutoff for like being able to consistently do stuff in this game. So that's why 75 is like what I have for my actual driving layup, because with a 75 driving layup, you can get things done, you know what I'm saying? Like when you doing layups, plus like the whole layup meter, so that's why I got it at 75. Going out here, this is one weakness I was talking about. Driving dunk is, of course, not put on at all. I don't think it's like, it was either like 26 not put on at all. I think it's not put on at all. From what I can see, yeah, not put on at all. Because I ain't gonna lie, it's not necessary. Whether I have a 25 driving dunk or driving dunk at 26, don't matter. Post control, I have it at, I believe that says a 43, I think it says. Yeah, so my post control is of course at a 43 because I like to like playmaking. I'm a playmaking shot creator, kind of like a Kyrie Irving. I have kind of like my own version of my Kyrie Irving type build type thing, you know what I'm saying? Cause I like to take post fades and stuff like that. So Kyrie does it too in real life. So that's why I have post fades at like, or post control I should say at 43. All right, that's it for the, driving and finishing. So that's why I have it what I have it. Going down, we got our shooting, kind of the meat and bones of this whole build right here. The best part of this whole build. So of course, mid-range shot is at an 80 because I believe 80 is the sweet spot for being able to consistently shoot in this game. I think Mike Wayne said it as well, that you need like, I think no, Mike Wayne said 75. I believe 80 is the sweet spot, like I said in earlier videos. So my shooting is at an 80 for mid-range, because what Mike Wayne did also say is that in this game, mid-range shots are going to be more effective than they were in previous 2Ks, and I can tell because from playing online, I'm making a lot of mid-range shots with players I know don't even have like an 80. They ain't got an 80 when they build at all. Like for example, I want to say Brandon Ingram. I don't remember what he has for his builder, but I know for certain players, I think I used Jose Alvarado on a step back fadeaway or something like that, and he has like a 70-something mid-range probably. It can't be higher than like 75. So yeah, 80 is a good sweet spot for consistently being able to shoot mid-range shots in this game. Also my 3-ball, 95 because of the way I play. Now I didn't get 96 open 3 because with 96 you get limitless on like gold instead of silver, but silver limitless is enough for how I play, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the main thing I'm talking about with this whole video, is that this build is best for me, not for like, I'm not saying this is the best build in general, it's just the best for the way I play, and that's basically what it is this year. It's like best for how y'all play and you play style and all that stuff. Anyway, 95 open 3, which is higher than I've ever had before, but that's because of the fact that I needed to have catch and shoot on Hall of Fame, because my play style kind of sort of, if I had to compare myself to like 2 people in the NBA, I would say one person is like Kyrie Irving, the other person is like Klay Thompson when it comes to catching and shooting, because I like to catch and shoot a lot. So that's why I have 95 open 3, because I can get catch and shoot on Hall of Fame, and I needed that, you know what I'm saying? I need that. You can see all the badges on the right hand side, so that's why I have it the way I have it. I wanted those Hall of Fame shooting badges on A tier, and of course I have gold on S tier. So I didn't really care that much, but I just wanted to have it anyway. Free throw 70. Could have got 71, but that don't really matter like that, because Mike Wayne said that this badge is only for like my career thing, so I don't care about this badge right here. Don't matter. Moving down, pass accuracy 87, because of course with 87 pass accuracy you get bailout, very essential badge. You definitely need bailout in this game, because if you don't have it as a point guard or a guard in general, matter of fact, if you don't have bailout in general, no matter what position you are, what you doing? So you need bailout in this game. So I have bailout for 87 because that's the pass accuracy you need As a point guard, I believe it's the 87, probably the general 87. I think Mike Wayne said for bailout. So yeah, moving down, ball handles a 93 because, and I'm gonna get more into this right now because I was dying to talk about this right here. So I had it at 95 at first so that I can get a blowout on Hall of Fame. No, I think blowout on Hall of Fame is like 97 or higher. Yeah, there you go. So I had this at 95 at first because of the fact that you get handles for days on Hall of Fame when you have it at 95, I believe. And you also get, I think it's speed booster on Hall of Fame if you have it at 95. And I had it like that, and I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? My play style is like a Kyrie Irving. So if I'm going to get past my defender, which I'm still going to be getting past my defender a lot with my speed, as you see down low, my speed is still kind of high, which is higher than most people in this game anyway, because most people in this game don't have like a 92 speed like me. So because my speed is still higher, and I still have it on gold, which is more than most people's going to have it on probably silver, I can still get to the rim whenever I want to, you know what I'm saying, if I really wanted to. Plus, on top of that, it don't really fit my game anyway. So if I'm even getting past my defender in the first place, it's just to trick him and do a step back and get right back to the 3-point line. Or if I'm getting past my defender, I'm stopping at the elbow to take a drifting like fadeaway mid-range shot like Kyrie or Kobe, because I'm not going to the rim against bigger players when I have no dunking. So it just don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I have it the way I have it. So going down, ball handle, like I said, 93. I still get great ball handling animations and all that stuff you're gonna see later on in the video as a demonstration on what I'm talking about. Also, speed with ball, I got it at a 91. The reason why I had it at 91 was because of, again, I had it on the Hall of Fame. I just never changed it. Didn't really care to. Oh yeah, I actually get it. Okay, it does change hyperdrive. So yeah, I get the hyperdrive on Hall of Fame, which is good enough for me because I can still dribble fastly on the dribble and while I'm moving and stuff like that, which is more important than me than getting past. There's no point in me getting Hall of Fame, like I said, because I'm not going to be going to the rim and trying to dunk on people. So I don't have dunking on my build, so there's no point. So that's why I had that the way I had that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, moving on down, now we at the defending part of this build. Now, perimeter defense, this is probably the next part of the build that's kind of weak a little bit, which is the defensive a little bit because of the fact that, number one, I don't have any steals in this build because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't believe in like reaching a lot like that because it's not really my style. On top of that, number two, I got a 75 perimeter, I have a 74 perimeter defense. I wanted to get a 75 perimeter defense, but I didn't get it because of the fact that at 75, I would have been able to get clamps if I had like a 45 strength with 75 perimeter defense, but I couldn't do it because I was trying to finagle this build the best way I could, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was trying to finagle it the best way I could, but I couldn't really do it that much. So this is the best way I could get it. So I don't really need clamps because on top of that, if you read what clamps says, it says that clamps, the whole point in clamps is so that you get bumps on your defender. You're only gonna get bump animations against your defender if they drive into the rim, or if you drive into the rim. I'm not gonna be doing either. I'm not gonna try to stop my defender when he's going to the rim because that's what my teammates is for. I'm point guard, I'm at the top of the key. So I don't need it anyway. I still get challenger. That's how I'm gonna be playing on defense's perimeter. So that's all I really need is challenger. On top of that, I get fast feet still. So basically what I'm saying is the way I play, that's all I really need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need more than that. Going down, steal of course, low, because I don't believe in reaching a lot. It's just not my style. I actually put up interior defense only because I had some extra points. And there is situations where I was caught in 2K23 in the post for some reason, because I guess playing matchmaking randoms is probably why. But there was times where I had to be in the post, so I just said, you know what, I'm gonna just put it up there anyway, just to, waste the rest of these points. All right, moving on down. Last but not least, we in the speed and attributes and all that stuff for the athleticism. But speed, I got 92 because I just wanted to be a little bit faster. And then on top of that, I got an 88 acceleration because, again, I don't need a lot of acceleration because I'm not going to be like a drive to the rim type point guard like a John Morant. I'm more like a Kyrie Irving type drive to the rim type point guard mixed with like a Klay Thompson catch and shoot. So I don't really need like anything above an 88 acceleration. 41 strength because it's all I really need. You need strength in this game. It's really important. Again, I wanted that 45 so that I can actually be able to have a 75 perimeter defense and get that clamps, but I thought about it, like I said, there's no point in me getting clamps for my play style. And of course, I'm a 6'3" point guard. What's the point? Come on now. As long as I have the challenger, like I said, I'm good. Last but not least, we got vertical and stamina. Stamina speaks for itself. As a guard, you need to have like at least a 99 or 98 stamina to be able to do anything on, offense or defense as a point guard. And then vertical, don't really matter. Not gonna be dunking anyway. 62. So yeah, as you can see, like this build is, for me, it's the most well-rounded build I can make for my play style. Because that's the thing. I'm not one of them YouTubers just gonna get up here and say, oh, this is the best build, this is the worst build. No such thing in this game. What it really comes down to is your play style. So for my specific play style, this is the best build I can make. I like to shoot a lot, catch and shoot. You see all these badges I'm showing on screen right now? This is what I like to have. And in my opinion, this is one of the most well-rounded builds I can have in general. But I'm still not gonna say it's the best build because, as I said earlier, it depends on play style. So that's what I got. Now looking on screen, as you can see, my comparisons with Steve Nash, Darius Garland, and Trae Young. Not a bad trio if you ask me. A great comparison, which means this is a great point guard build that's gonna score and play make like Steve Nash a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Now jumping into this 3v3 tester, I'm gonna say right now, I wasn't trying to get too saucy. My main goal was just to test out this build a little bit, see what it can do a little bit. So what y'all are seeing on screen is actually my second preview game of this actual build, because the first build I had 95 ball handle, which gave me Hall of Fame speed booster and Hall of Fame blow by. I think it was, well, I don't think it was a Hall of Fame blow by, but it was definitely 2 Hall of Fame playmaking badges. Look at that size up escape I just did, you know what I'm saying? To me, it looked kind of OP a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. Look at this right here. That looked kind of glitchy. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen that before. But like I said, I wasn't trying to get too saucy. I was just trying to test the difference in speed between gold versus Hall of Fame playmaking badges that I had when it came to blow by and speed booster and all that stuff. And as you can see, there wasn't much difference from like a 95 ball handle to 93. Same difference, in my opinion. Because honestly, I don't dribble that often. I ain't gonna dribble too long. Like, it don't take me that many moves to get a shot off. And look at that again right there. Look at that move. That side step escape was OP. And also look at the layup as well that I just did. With a 75 open layup, my green window was that big. Jump shot at 95, look at it. Crazy. And I'm doing all this with no badges, by the way, of course. No badges. Size up escape again. And again, the goal was not to be flashy at all. I was strictly testing the speed and the difference in dribbling from gold badges and playmaking to Hall of Fame badges and playmaking. And then of course I was testing the shooting as well. Not much difference, but as you can see, this build is looking pretty good, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it's looking really well-rounded in my honest opinion. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video. Just wanted to show y'all real quick for those of y'all that plan on making like a point guard build if you ain't already have one, or if you just wanted a different perspective on point guard builds in general. So I just, thought I'd show mine. But with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll probably have more content coming real soon with my point guard build. I might make another build pretty soon as well, or I might make a whole different type of video altogether. Just let me know what y'all want to see in the comment section down below if you want to. But with that being said, again, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.